All right, this question is about Ida, who works two part-time jobs, and we're looking to build a system of linear inequalities, which just means two inequalities that work together to help define some sort of situation. Let's see what's happening here. She gets paid $8 per hour to babysit, and she also gets paid $9 per hour to scoop ice cream. Those are her two jobs. So right there you can kind of think of some variables that might fit. I'm going to go ahead and write it over here. $8 per hour. I'm going to call hours babysitting X. So that's hours babysitting. Then the other equation, or the other part here, is 9 times another variable. It's not the same variable, Y, to scoop ice cream. So Y represents hours working at the ice cream shop. Okay. And this week she made more than $105 total and worked less than 13 hours. Okay, more than $105, less than 13 hours. So just by looking at some of the answers and those last two key pieces of information, we can probably narrow it down a little bit. We're looking for a more than 105. More than 105. Well, in A, you have a greater than 105. That's good. In B, you have a less than 105. You see it right here. That can't be the answer. We want more than 105. C, you also have a greater than 105. That's good. And then D, you also have a greater than 105. Those are all good so far. And then the last part, remember the second part of that constraint was less than 13 hours. Well, it looks like all of our remaining answers say less than 13 hours. So that's good. Let's go back through and see what else we can eliminate now. A says 8x plus 9y is greater than 105. So that's taking the hours babysitting, finding the amount of money, because you're multiplying by 8, and then the hours serving ice cream, scooping ice cream, times 9. So that's pretty good. That is the equation we're going to want for that first part. Let's go look at C and D, see if they have a good first equation. 8x is greater than 105. Well, 8x just has one of her jobs, right? That's just the babysitting job. And just by itself, that's not going to be greater than 105 because she made more than $105 at both jobs. So that's not going to work. And then D, 8x times 9y. This is tricky. The only difference between A and D right now is that times and the plus. If you're talking about money and adding together money, right? We want to add all the money from two different jobs to find the total. You wouldn't multiply. You would actually add. So D is wrong. A is your final answer here.